Dorothy Jane Scott was a single mother living a normal life, working at a small shop in California in the 1970s. However, her life turned into a nightmare when she started receiving strange and threatening phone calls from an unidentified man. The calls were unsettling. The man would describe intimate details of her life, what she was wearing, what she was doing, and would make disturbing claims of love and possession. When Dorothy rejected him, the tone shifted to chilling threats. "I'll get you alone, and I'll cut you into bits." This relentless harassment continued for months, leaving Dorothy in a constant state of fear, unable to identify her stalker. On the night of May 28, 1980, after attending a work meeting, Dorothy and a colleague, a man who had been bitten by a snake, rushed to the hospital. As her colleague was being treated, Dorothy went to the hospital parking lot to bring her car around to the entrance to pick up her friends. It was at this moment that she vanished. When her colleagues went to look for her, they saw her car, a teal station wagon, driving away erratically and at high speed. They initially thought Dorothy had just left quickly, but the truth was far darker. Shortly after her disappearance, Dorothy's station wagon was found abandoned and burned. But the horror didn't end there. For the next 4 years, the stalker relentlessly called Dorothy's mother. These chilling calls, which occurred almost weekly, would often simply consist of the stalker saying, "I have Dorothy," or making other cryptic and terrifying statements before hanging up. Dorothy's mother endured this unspeakable psychological torture, hoping for news of her daughter while knowing she was in the hands of a monster. In 1984, construction workers making an excavation in a remote area near Santa Ana Canyon discovered a shallow grave containing human skeletal remains. The remains were later positively identified through dental records as belonging to Dorothy Jane Scott. Tragically, the day the news of the discovery was made public, the stalker made one final call to Dorothy's mother. In a chilling tone, he said, "Dorothy is saying goodbye to you," and then disconnected. To this day, decades later, the true identity of Dorothy Jane Scott's stalker and killer remains unknown. The case remains open, a chilling reminder of a faceless monster who haunted a woman and tortured her family for years, leaving behind a legacy of fear and unanswered questions. The calls, the stalking, and the final goodbye make this one of the most unsettling and enduring true crime mysteries.